Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. February 5th, I believe. Um, President Joe Biden just spoken a few minutes ago. Just bring you up to date on some news. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button right now and sharing my video. And welcome back for those who've been subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I hate to sound like a cocky Italian here, but if you look at all my videos, I hate to knock these other people and judge these other YouTube videos. I've been saying this, a lot of yous, please leave your comments. I've been saying this way back when we got the 600. I've called it out when there was a lot of problem where they're going to send the 2,000. Everybody was calling for 2,000. Where do you get the math? I've been, look at my videos. Go back. If you're not doing anything, not now, watch my video first and watch my videos. What did I say? We're going to get the 1,400. It'll be announced before Valentine's Day. We'll probably receive it right after Valentine's Day. I've been right on. I mean, who follows it more than people? I live and breathe. I get insiders. Anyhow, got that off my chest. I've been telling you. So it's going to be $1,400. And then all these people are going to make it harder for people to get it. Well, the president spoke. Now, I had a hard time understanding him. Now, I'm not judging him or knocking him. It did worry me a little bit. I had a hard time. I know they're reading scripts and stuff like that. I know George W. Bush was a horrible talker. It's going to be done, the 1,400. But when he was reading, he was stuttering a little bit, and I didn't understand what he did say. I quote, "I will make sure it stays the same." Then he said 55,000, and he said 75,000. So we'll have to see when it's in writing. But I do believe it's going to stay the same, which was 75,000 per. I hope, or then because he made that comment that there's been talk on lowering the threshold and lowering the income, but it looks like 14,000. If you got it last time, you get it this time. Go online and update your banking account information if you want it sooner. So $1,400 for individual, and that means 24,000 for a couple. So extension of unemployment, yes, he's going to extend it $400 through September. Didn't give an exact date. So at least now we're hearing some language on it. He's starting to write it up. It passed the Senate. It'll pass everything. And so that's that. People, I'm not going to get into. I got to speak what's on my mind. Yes, people need it. People need it. I'm not going to go over it again. I went over it in all my videos. Watch my videos. It's still a pandemic. I don't understand what people don't get about this. Okay, so there's a lot of people out there that are starving. I mean, people, have a heart and help somebody out. I mean, this is the real deal. This wasn't anybody's fault. I haven't said this lately, but this wasn't my fault or anybody's fault. Our businesses went down because of this very, very bad virus. Call it what you want. So it's not a political thing. At some point, we're going to have to decide how we're going to get things back open to the capacity of 100%. I think they really got to start working on that next. But I think this, as they say, a down payment from the last one, I think it was much needed. I'm going to get into what you should do if you are getting caught up with that money and how to do it on the next video tonight. But anyhow, I want to talk about the schools. I really think it's important. I'm hearing more and more on all channels and reading, not just fake news, but all news channels. I know even from a close relative, kids are getting depressed. We are human. People get depressed, but we've been around, especially at my age. A lot of people know how to handle stress more than others. Everybody's different. Some like chocolate, some like vanilla. But when it comes to kids, not only they need to see um, different color skins, different nationalities. They need to be, not because I'm a physical trainer, they need to be playing in the school, particularly younger kids, older kids ready to graduate. Schools we got to get these open. I know there's a problem with the union, but there's a lot of teachers out there who want to go, I don't give a shit anymore. We got to have a plan. Okay, I'm already writing one up. I don't know if it's just 3 days a week for now, or less hours. I don't know, but this is important. Suicide for young people is just it's these are facts. It's going up. We're hearing more and more. It seems to be a trend. Um, if you feel that one of your children, talk to them and ask them what's in their mind, because you don't know. Maybe they need to get some counseling. Okay, um, this is a sickness, and when you have situations like this, they don't handle the pandemic like adults do, and they need to be studying, they need to be learning, and we need not to exercise. We need to let them know about the pandemic, of course, but we got to kind of not just continue talking about it and the politics. It's really not good for the kids, people. We look at things a lot different. Remember when we were young ones? Okay, so, but we need to get them in school. Every state, they really should get, and also in that package was more money for the vaccine, and then schools opening. So hopefully both sides, not a politic thing. People, we got to separate the politics thing now and get our minds together. It should be one, and say, how do we get this open? You know, because I know there's a lot of teachers out there, people who want to go out and teach, who love teaching, who can use some extra money. So, you know, my degree was in physical education. I would go do it right now for half the money. I really mean that. Just I love kids. A lot of you know I coached soccer for almost 30 years and Little League baseball. I just love working with kids. I would do it for almost, I would do 2 hours a day just volunteering. I mean that. So if anybody sees this video, I would go to a school right now with my mask. Scott's honor. I know you're seeing a different way. This is the right on the video. I would do it. I mean that from my heart, and help the kids out with 30 minutes of exercise and just to get their minds off of that. I'm really worried about this. I mean, I don't have any young kids. They're growing up, but even older kids, even adults. So anybody out there, if you you know, need some professional advice on talking to, hopefully, you know, call the suicide hotline, or talk to a friend or relatives. Okay, remember, tomorrow's another day. Okay. So yeah, I hated to sound a little rough in the beginning, but I've been calling for this. All these YouTube channels, with all these sponsors. Anybody out there who wants to be a sponsor in my channel, get me up there. I want to get. Hey, go on your Facebook, go on your Instagram, send them to Uncle Sal's station. Okay, we get to 50, we give out a small little giveaway. We get to 75. I have some other subscribers who said they would even chip in, and we'll give a bigger one out. And we're going to grow as a family. We'll keep giving out. We'll all work together, and we'll keep giving out a little bit. A little bit's better than nothing. So let's get to 50 first, and then we'll get to 75 and on and so forth. But anybody who knows a sponsor, let me know. I'm looking. All right. Super Bowl weekend. Be smart. You know, I can't tell you what to do, but you know, just be careful with a lot of people in your house. If you do, you know, it's not so much you weren't. I don't care about myself, but you have a wife and kids and grandkids and whatnot. So just be smart. The virus is really. Another client today who called me and told me his cousin just died. I just talked to a very good client of mine, Gavin, and he says his cousin, I think in my age, in New York, has passed from COVID, who's also had it. It is just, I don't know, maybe it's just people I'm coming across. All right. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. Share the video. And don't worry about anything, people. It all works out. Life is short. You're here today, going tomorrow. Take that vacation you wanted to take. Fly somewhere you wanted to fly to. This will pass. I like going to the mountains. Breathe. Relax. I might start playing golf. All right, baby. I'll see you on my next video.